Alright guys, what's up? It's ColbyCheeZe, and here's another strategy video on a Starcraft 2 custom map for you. Today we're going to be playing some Red Circle TD. It's a tower defense game where there are 4 players. You start off in 4 different separate locations, but you are all working together. And so I'm going to go ahead and show you my strategy with this, and I did speed it up. The game was about 40 or so minutes long, and I did beat it here. My strategy is I'm going to start off with a little AoE splash tower. That's going to be the best tower, in my opinion, to really get all the kills. And you're just going to do what I did here. The basic tower, level 1, will actually do extra damage versus boss minions, which you'll get about, I believe, 3 or 4 of those creep waves throughout the game. So you will need to get them. Now, I think if you can have your allies coordinate better with you to actually have them get, or one of your allies gets like all of those basic level 1 towers, that'll help you a whole lot during those waves, because the boss minions do count for more supply. And the way the Red Circle TD works is it will actually you'll actually, once you accumulate one, I think it's 50 minions per person in the game on the map at once, you will actually lose. So as you can see here, we've actually I started off, I got the 2 splash towers and then 2 level 1 towers, and now I'm just getting lots of air defense. And the reason for that is air defense in this map will really wreck your ass hard. There's no way to slow it down. There's no splash damage for air units, and the only thing that's really good against them is the 1 air tower that you can build. So as soon as I get my 2 splash towers and level 1s, I go straight for those air turrets. And I'm gonna, if you can see the score, I know the quality's a little bad. I still have not figured out how to record in good quality for some reason. But anyways, as you see, I'm going to be the top in kills right now. And in this one, I believe the bottom left guy actually leaves the game. So this is a pretty good strategy, seeing as how I'm still able to hold everything off, even with 1 ally missing. So that's kind of cool. In this creep wave, you are going to have invisible units, and you'll get a warning that you're going to get invisible units. And I'm going to make sure when those come out that you'll see I built this little radar tower. If you can see my probe, it's right next to there, and it blows up after a certain amount of time, so you have to rebuild it. Generally, you only have to build 1 or 2. I think I built an extra one there, but they're kind of cheap anyways. Here's the second air wave, and now that I've been upgrading my air towers, you can see they do quite a lot more damage, but a lot of them are going to get by, and that's just, you're just going to have to expect that. And so really the only thing you can do is just hope that your allies do build some air towers as well. And what I'm going to be doing is I kind of upgrade all my towers at once, and then really try hard to get those air towers upgraded as much as possible. Right now I'm building a speed tower so that all of my towers will attack much faster. And I think I've upgraded my little splash tower cannons to, it looks like level 3, I believe, and the basic towers at level 4. Those are pretty cheap to upgrade, by the way. But you definitely want to make sure your splash towers, you'll generally know if your splash towers are upgraded enough if they're killing a large part of the wave that's getting by. You really don't want a lot of units to get by, so just kind of take it and you'll be able to judge it. Now these little reapers, they're pretty quick, so some of them do get by. And here's the little boss wave, the queens that are coming by. And I'm not going to do a lot of kills on those. I can weaken them quite a bit, but the guy on the bottom, he's been doing a lot of level 1 or basic towers, I guess you can say, and he's really wrecking those bad. But here's another air tower or air wave, and I'm really going through them pretty well this time because I have upgraded. See, I just upgraded to the 5th level on the air towers. I think you can actually upgrade your towers about 7 or 8 times before they get to their max level. And right here I've built a nuclear silo. You can build one of those, and they actually are based on gas. And I don't really know how you get gas in this game. It's probably just it probably just goes somewhat on its own. And here you can see another invisible wave, which I actually didn't even know that there was an invisible wave until my nuke landed and killed a large part of them. So that was kind of lucky on my part that I laid it down there. But yeah, they are burrowed, and so it's good that I saw that. The Archons here, you're seeing a lot of them get by, but I am killing quite a large amount, so you're really starting to see those creeps stack up here, and we're about to lose, to be honest with you. Like I said, the bottom left guy did leave the game, so there are a lot of extra minions in here. But regardless, I've I believe I upgraded my yeah, there you go. I upgraded my splash tower and nothing's getting by. I'm completely demolishing everything. As you can see, 2 splash towers is going to be all you really need in order to dominate on this map. And now I'm putting another damage aura tower and upgrading it fully. And there's my little air towers just really wrecking the air units there. So at this point, I'm pretty confident that I can win the rest of the game. All I've got to do is just upgrade what I've got, and then once everything's max upgrade, I'll go ahead and build some more towers as well. And the upgrades get extremely expensive once you start getting the max level, unless you're just building basic towers. But the thing is, they're not really that big of a deal. I mean, you only need a couple of them here and there. So the only thing I'd say is there are different difficulty levels, and the way this game works is you can actually vote. Each player will click on what difficulty level they will want to play on, and you can go from like 80% creep life all the way up to like 120%, I believe. So, and then it'll just take an average of what everyone voted on. And this one here, I think we're at like probably 90% creep health. So I know I know you're not seeing me do this like expert level, but I probably want to beat it with one guy missing. On the other hand, this is a very good strategy. I believe this would work on the highest level, and I've already played some on the harder level. This is just the one I have footage of here. And as you can see now, the little towers with the square bases, those are slowing towers. And I don't really upgrade those because I don't see the point, to be honest with you. I don't know if they slow more or what, but I just didn't want to spend extra money. I just got 3 of them, and they don't slow the air. The air is really, in all honesty, the main problem that anyone's going to have in this game. So if your allies are really slacking on the air defense, which mine are, then you better be the one who's getting it. And really, it doesn't take more than, like I said, those 2 little splash towers to kill probably 90 to 95% of all the minions that are going to come by, as long as you have them upgraded properly. And at this point, all I'm really trying to do is upgrade my air towers as much as possible, and I'll probably actually get my splash towers upgraded just a little bit more, because I want to make sure. During the footage of this, I wasn't really sure if there were going to be really hard minions in a little bit later deals here. And here's another boss wave, as you can see. I'm probably not going to kill very many of them. It's the guy on the bottom right who built all the basic towers who's going to get most of the kills on that, which I have no problem with because I'm killing all the basic minions. And let's see. Really, that's about it. As far as strategy is concerned, get those little slow towers. Make sure you have enough air, because that's extremely important. And obviously, you are going to want to get those 2 towers, that red and blue tower. You see the giant tall pylons that aren't attacking anything, because those are the ones that actually do the upgrades on all the towers that you have as well. Okay, so in this wave here, I believe there's actually I want to say 50 waves total, and in the top right you'll see your scores, and there are actually game modes where you can share kills, I believe. And it's kind of cool here. As the waves get farther and farther, they just start sending giant minions at you, which is kind of neat. In a second you'll see, yeah, there it is. They actually send minerals, walking minerals and giant probes. So it's kind of funny after a little while they start coming after you. And I'm almost getting max upgrades on everything. I believe I just upgraded that 1 splash tower to its max level, because I do see some units were getting by, but not very many. As you can see, those Thors are just getting melted away. And the next wave is going to be the Corruptor. However, I've got my anti-air towers at the black, which is the max level, and I'm just waiting to upgrade this 3rd one here. And look, that dude, they're just going down nasty. So obviously a lot of the air is going to get by due to the fact that they're coming from the guy on the bottom left. And the other people on my team, they don't really have any air. I haven't even looked at the top right guy, I don't think, in this match here. Oh, look, now we got some Baneling nests coming after us. Now this is a pretty fun map. It was kind of crappy the first time I played it. It was back in a different beta phase, and there was like a bug where the minions would get bunched up and they would just start attacking your towers, and there's nothing you can do about it. But that's been fixed now. I haven't seen that happen in this particular deal. And really, there's not any other strategy to this game other than just picking the right combination of towers. It's not like like a standard tower defense game, which I'll probably do a video on later. I think that's a really fun game. I've beat it several times. I just haven't done the footage on it anyhow. So if you guys like this video and you want to see more, definitely subscribe, post some comments on what you think, and I'll definitely do some more. And I am going to try and figure out the video quality. Honestly, I don't know why. I can't figure out. I don't know. Maybe it's my screen resolution. 1680 by 1050 is not good for YouTube. Not sure. Anyhow, that's so that there's the final airwave. As long as you beat that one, you will beat the game. Again, this is ColbyCheeZe, and I'll see you guys next time.